Hey guys, this is Anthony Morganti from AnthonyMorganti.com. I'm just about to hit the road. I have to go to Philadelphia for a few days, but before I left, I wanted to do this quick video and talk about a subject that I get a lot of emails about. Let's face it, when you're first starting out in photography, you usually don't have a ton of money and you can't afford expensive studio strobes. So people email me all the time about continuous light sources. And I do have some limited experience with continuous light sources. When I started out, I bought a fluorescent light system with umbrellas and things. And it worked fine. The thing I found with the fluorescent system, it's fragile. The fluorescent bulbs, I didn't have a studio at the time, so I used to have to bring things to people's homes and stuff like that. And I used to break the fluorescent lights quite often, and they seem to wear out quite readily. Now today, we have LEDs. So my suggestion to you is if you're first starting out and you can't afford those studio strobes, and you want to get continuous light, get an LED system. Now, I just picked up one LED light from Banggood.com, and below in the description of this video, I'll have links to Banggood for all this product I'm going to talk about. Now, this specific one is very reasonably priced. I think it's under $35, $36, something like that. And it has some features that I believe you should look for. First of all, you want one with a lot of LEDs. Obviously, the more LEDs, the brighter it's usually going to be. So this specific one is an Aputure. It is an AL-H160. It has 160 LEDs on this, and it gets very bright. And you could power it with 6 AA batteries, or if you're a Sony shooter, it will take a specific model Sony battery. And off the top of my head, I forgot what it was, but I will have that in the description below. So if you're a Sony shooter and you have Sony batteries already, you could power this with the Sony battery. It just slides right in the back. This has a variable brightness control on-off switch, so you could turn it on and vary how bright you want it. So that's a nice feature. And again, most of these will have features similar to this. Now, what I really like about this one are a couple things. First of all, it has this little doohickey here. It serves two purposes. It has threads on one side, so you could slide it into the bottom, top, side, whatever, and you could use it on a tripod. So you could use this off camera, so that really comes in handy. The other thing is it has this little swivel. And what this does is you could put it on and then put this on your camera, and then you could use it as a bounce light. So you could tilt it so it will bounce off the ceiling. Now it doesn't swivel. It just will tilt back, but that will really come in handy too. You could bounce the light off, a ceiling. You could feather the light so you don't have it directly on your subject. You could tilt it up a little bit and feather. That's called feathering the light, where you're getting the edge of the light falling on your subject, and usually that light is less harsh. The other thing that this comes with, speaking of that, it comes with this diffuser. And it just simply snaps on the front, so you could diffuse the light with that. It also has this orange filter for warming. So if you want to warm the image a little bit, you could use that. You could use them both together also. So that really is a nice feature as well. So definitely look for a continuous light source that gives you those features, in my opinion. Something where you could bounce the light, it'll allow you to do that, and diffusers so you can make the light softer, and an attachment, or hopefully it's built into the light, where you could use it on a tripod so you could get the camera and flash separated somewhat. Now, another thing that I'm going to have linked below from Banggood that I didn't purchase is a little bracket. It's less than $8. And what that bracket allows you to do is it'll allow you to put an umbrella on here so that you could actually shoot this and bounce it off an umbrella, or use a shoot-through umbrella and send the light through the umbrella. And it's a little bracket, and you can again put that on a tripod or on a light stand. So that will come in really handy. And again, I'll have that link below. Everything's from Banggood.com. I've talked about them before, and just check it out. All right, that's it. I'll talk to you guys soon.